Why, hello there, old sports. Hello, AP Literature students. My name is Amanda Wells. I graduated in the year 2018, and I myself am a former AP Lit student who had Bartello as her English teacher. So you guys are coming up into your third marking period. That can be kind of scary, especially considering the fact that you guys are not going to be meeting for class at all. Everything's going to be online. And I know it's going to be scary because you're like, oh, am I doing this right? Am I doing this wrong? And one of the scariest parts is setting up for your Socratic seminars. So I know it can be a bit difficult, especially to get the hang of it at first, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk you through it. So first and foremost, if you don't like my little tutorial that I made, there's this wonderful link that I included for the YouTube help page for the Hangouts on Air YouTube live stuff. It's really going to help you, trust me. And it's also one of the easiest ways to get into Creator Studio, just saying. So first and foremost, you're going to need your own Google account. Because guess what? BCIT Google accounts will not let you use Hangouts. They got rid of that crap, I think, my senior year. And let's just say it makes everything really difficult. So either just make a whole separate Google account for AP Lit, or just make your own account. Whatever, use it personal. Who cares? So first you're going to go to live streaming events thing here, or you can go to the YouTube Creator Studio tab. I've left instructions in the other one for that, but we're going to do it this way. I'm going to right click on that, open in a new tab, just keep this open just in case. I already have it open, so you're going to click schedule a new event or a new live event right here. Alright, so now we're going to be taken to this screen. You're going to title your stuff, so let's just say we're doing a discussion on The Great Gatsby chapters 1 through 3. So you do Great Gatsby chapters 1 through 3 discussion. Something like that. I totally spelled Gatsby wrong. Whoops. Alright, make sure that it's set for now, because you're gonna be starting your discussion right after you do it. Also set the type to quick. So that way it uses Google Hangouts on Air. It's the easiest way to do it. So now you're going to have this drop down. It's either going to be public, unlisted, or private. Don't do private because the only person who'll be able to see it once it's done is the person who held the live stream. So say the most tech-savvy person in your group was the one who starts everything. It's only going to be visible on their channel to them. So you're either going to go with public or unlisted. So public, anybody on the internet can see it. So if you don't care about your discussion on, I don't know, Fahrenheit 451. I don't know if you guys are actually reading that. I've just used a book. Anyway, if you want anyone to see it, whatever, do that one. Unlisted, anyone with the link can view it. That's what a lot of people in my class did, because as long as Bartella has the link, she can watch your video. So let's just put this one as unlisted for right now. And now you're going to click the Go Live Now button, and a confirmation screen is going to pop up in 2 seconds. Alright, and it says ready to go. It tells you that you'll be able to do everything at whatever. Just click OK. New window will pop up and your web camera will turn on. Preferably have your web camera on. Bartella prefers that for some reason, but if you can't, she understands. Alright, so it's going to take a few seconds to load, get everything ready. So let's just kind of... There we go. I was going to say, let's just wait here, stare deeply into each other's eyes, get to know each other. It's really dark in here. Let me just... Yeah! Alright, anyway. So, invite everybody that's gonna be in this. So, I'm gonna do that because I'm not showing off their emails. Nobody's getting unsolicited emails. I'll be right back. I'm back, and I have friends.
Woo! Hey, what's up?
So this is kind of what your crack seminar is gonna look like before you start recording. Just remember, wait for everybody to join the call. Join the call before you start everything. And just remember, Bartella prefers you to have your beautiful faces showing, so she knows you're not looking off of SparkNotes or something.
Yeah, trust me, profile pictures will not work.
Yeah, she gets really mad. Anyway, so you see this bright green start broadcast button. Make sure to click that before you start talking about the book. Or else you're going to fall into that deep, dark pit of despair where, hey, we just had a 30-minute, 35-minute discussion and we didn't record it.
Hey, it says it's off air still.
Well, I haven't started it yet. Shut up. See, don't do what I just did. So yeah, click start broadcast.
Can we try that again?
Okay, so you were midway through that sentence and I was just like, wait a second.
Yeah,
I was like, this still says
shut
off
up.
air.
Oh, the irony.
Anyway.
Hello and all that.
When you click start broadcast, you're going to be given a little window that says broadcasting. It'll tell you can broadcast for up to 8 hours. That doesn't matter. You just have to click OK. And it'll start. You'll have like this little starting thing. It'll load up. I said it'll load up. Oh my freaking. And there we go. Your Hangout on air is now live. And now you can start your discussion. You'll have a little indicator in the corner that's yellow that says you're live, and as long as the button is now red and says stop broadcast, you also know that you are live streaming. So here, you start your discussion. So, for example, say you're talking about The Great Gatsby, and say you're talking about chapters 1 through 3. Remember, first thing, well, you don't have to do it first, but always make sure you address Martella's question.
Yes.
And here, you guys go on with some tips too.
It's definitely easier to do the question first.
Yeah.
It's definitely easier. Just because then you get it out of the way. You don't have to worry about it. Just do it.
Have somebody have a timer to keep track of the time, because I will tell you there are multiple times. Lauren and I, we always did our discussions together. There are multiple times I forgot to start the timer and we're like, crap, how many minutes have we been going on for? Because I was stupid enough to not start the timer. So always start a timer to have some sort of baseline for how long you've been going. So you oh hey, we have 5 minutes left of the discussion, we have to come up with something for 5 more minutes, or oh hey, we're almost done the discussion, let's wrap things up.
Don't just completely wing it. I know it's effort to talk about it 5 minutes before you start, but listen, it's worth it, because if you just try to completely wing it, you're going to run out of stuff to say in 5 minutes, and it'll just be dead awkward silence, and you don't want that. You don't.
Also, try to, I guess, take a whole bunch of notes right beforehand of multiple topics, because if you think you have like one topic and all of a sudden somebody else says that like 5 minutes before you, you're going to sit there and you're not going to know what to say. So make sure you have multiple topics to talk about. Just don't try to bank yourself on one magical thing that you have enlightened yourself on.
One green light.
Green light.
Always make sure you have, like, along with multiple questions, always make sure you have multiple topics. Like, have multiple questions on deck, too. Like, you're going to be confused about a few things, no matter what. And someone might have an answer for you. Or if there's something that you thought you understood, someone might have a different perspective on it. And you might be like, oh, hey, I never thought of it that way. Like the one time Lauren broke my mind.
There's a video of it. You can find it.
Alright, do we have any other tips and tricks for these kiddos?
Research some of your stuff ahead of time, I guess. Like, I guess delve deeper. If you see some things that are connecting, you might go down a rabbit hole. But that's okay. Martella wants you to. She wants you to delve into madness.
Like that yellow wallpaper.
Yep, just tear away the wallpaper until nothing remains.
Speaking of, research your author too. Like, for example, we keep referencing the yellow wallpaper. I don't know if you guys got to read it, but if you, like, you'll find out sometimes the author will be directly connected to the text that you're reading. So, like, say you're reading The Great Gatsby, you may find out, oh, hey, the author had, like, a special connection to this character because, like, they projected themselves onto this character. So don't always do your research on the author, too, because sometimes the author's motivations will leak into the text and will help you understand things.
And always try to reference back to the how to read literature like a professor, because obviously Martella had you read the book for a reason, so certain things in there will actually help you, such as, like, rules of 3 or any... I had to bring up Nathan's rule of 3. He is not here.
There's a reason there's 3 of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
The rule of 3.